let's try some tips with the 120 ScrawlrBox.
Hey Scrawlers, I'm Kat from ScrawlrBox, and today I have the 120 ScrawlrBox and I'm going to be getting into some of those tips and tricks I've seen in this month's zine. Let's get into it.
Here she is, and a quick reminder of what was inside. This month's box featured a custom set of Arrtx markers and a print by me, and the theme was zodiac. We featured some white card to create, along with a liner, a bronze gel pen and a 2B pencil, which has actually become my go-to pencil. And this spicy little number, and a zine, which is what we'll be going through today. So let's get into it. As always, I'll be using the surface that came in the box, and this month was a super smooth white card, perfect for paint pens. Just marking up a border real quick. I like doing this, it helps keep everything in composition for me. Got some water and brushes at the ready, as well as some plastic that I'm going to reuse as a palette. Right then, I started by making a plan, so now when it comes to adding it to here, I have a rough sketch to follow. My mouth still hasn't recovered from the chili lime, so that's what this is inspired by. Time to add in some colour, and I'm going to start with the background. Make sure you give these markers a good shake to ensure all the paint inside is mixed. And now we're going to let that dry. We don't want any smudges. I can see some pilling of the paint on the page as well, but that can be fixed when it's dry as well, because I can gently rub it off. Now we're going to water down this red. Scribble, add water with your paintbrush. The more water you add, the lighter the wash. As I've painted it on, I've decided to make slightly darker areas while still wet to enhance the painterly look. We're going to let that dry as well. Background completely dry, I can rub off those little pills so it's all smooth now. And I'm going to add another layer to build up opacity. Then it's time for the outline. This nib is quite delicate, it's a 0.3 to be exact, so it's fun to create more visual interest by going over the lines again to add more thickness. And then I'm adding in another layer of paint pen. Now I can show you how this also activates on the page. So you can create all sorts of blends like this, even mixed colours, good for adding in shadows as well. And as you can see, that liner, once dry, completely unaffected by the water. Adding in some more marker, and this time I'm going for orange and white. This way I can show you how the bright and light colours layer over the darker ones. They do tend to react with each other, so your white will pick up the other colour, but you can just scribble on some spare paper and it'll be fine. Layer's great, but not over graphite, which is interesting. This liner glides across the paint pen once dry as well, so you can add details all over the top, which is good because that's what I like doing. Adding in another layer of white because I really want that to be white, make it pop. That's worked brilliantly. Time for the bronze, and I've left this till the very last because 1, it goes over absolutely anything, and 2, it takes a good while to dry, especially when it's in an area where there's lots of it, so it's prone to smudging, which I learnt the hard way, so you're welcome. Also added in some more dots because I felt like it. And to finish, I'm going to add in an outline, and this will cover up any graphite that I've forgotten to erase before adding the yellow, because once you paint over it, it's there to stay. Spicy pepper's done.
And there we have it, tips and tricks with the 120 ScrawlrBox done. Obviously I thought this box was super fun. Let me know how you got on with it in the comments below. And until next time, keep scrolling!
Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video was useful. Remember to give it a little thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And for those of you who made it this far, give it a little rating out of 10. Nice one. Bye!